your box. Look at that. He's just crawling around.
Yeah, man.
That is just creepy.
You gotta see some of the other moves. Take a look at some of his specials, and
Right,
he actually has, that's two states. He has the attack state and then the non-attack. So if you take a swipe right now, yeah, now start walking. It's a little creepier.
Oh man, that is just. Oh, he's creeping along. You see the little footsteps,
Yeah.
of course, all darkness. Now, one of my favorite additions, which is probably the thing I'm most excited about, and I can't understand why. This is the first god that we've had that can do this.
Oh, Psycho Crusher.
Oh, he flips! Flippy, flippy!
Ah.
That's right. So Bakasura actually has the first flipping jump. Look at that.
Nice. Take a look at some of his attacks. He's got a little M. Bison Psycho Crusher in there.
Oh, awesome.
Hold on a second. It should be coming. Too bad it's random.
Does it just randomly pop up? Is it a basic attack?
It's a basic attack. It's one of the random ones. If it's not popping, just move on, I guess.
It could be inside of the activation of the 3. There.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Let's cover the abilities. Of course, you're going to see a brand new passive there above his profile icon. Really going to show through. But the next thing you can see is the first thing is obviously the jump. So this is not a remake by any means. It's 100% exactly the way he was before, but he is now having a new model, new animation. So let's check out the jump here, new targeter a little bit more, darkness, and it seems like we've moved from the grotesque to like the darkness, the maw, the abyss kind of creepy
right.
blackness coming in. So this is the jump here. Look at that. That is just, you can feel that coming.
Yep.
You look up and you see the darkness coming down on top of you. So now, of course, I do have to remind you guys that everything is actually going to be, see if I can actually get audio. That's about all I've got, 100%. Okay. Well, I want to get a little more volume for you guys, but that's going to be it. So that's going to be that. So, one thing that we really want to look at, of course, is, voice changing, the way the character evolves, and that kind of thing. So one thing that it's exciting is I do make sure this is at full. Yeah, it looks like I'm 100% up here, as high as it can go. Sorry about the translation there, guys. It is right. You have the same character, but when you change the style, it really allows you a lot more liberty in the animation itself. So you can see a little more darkness here.
Yeah.
Are you happy the way that it changed?
Oh yeah, man. I think they did a great job. Like the whole team as a whole. I think this character. I was afraid at first because I was like, this guy looks like he's a bodybuilder. I don't know. I don't know why he's taking the place of this little creepy dude. But it just came together, man.
There we go. Some little minions for you. So we're going to show the second ability. Actually, you can see if the Psycho Crusher comes out. Yeah.
I swear to God, it's there. You'll see it at some point.
Well, here comes the eat. Oh gosh, the little tendrils come out from his little belly. I'm going to go ahead and spawn. Let's go ahead and get 2 more out here.
This is great. I actually haven't even seen the ability in action.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is just creepy. So you can see that as far as the passive meter goes, right, you have that passive will stack up. It's on your meter bar there. So the little bubbles there, the orange bubbles are going to show you how many minions you have in your belly. Of course, you're able to regurgitate these back up. Whatever the new name of the ability is actually going to be... They'll still regurgitate. Okay. Yep. So there's that. And, of course, you'll be able to stack up the attack speed, movement speed from the passive with those blue bars there. So that is the Eat Minion effect. Next is going to be the Butcher Blades. So he's actually going to just pop those up. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, it's a Psycho Crusher.
Yeah.
So it's only during the activation of 3. He's got a little Psycho Crusher. Psycho Crusher.
There it is.
I'll swing it.
It looks really cool when you see it in the editor. I was like, oh shoot!
Oh, the little spin. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it kind of like twinkles.
He got a little twinkle to him, man.
A little twinkle.
A little pep in his step.
Okay. This is the big moment, I think. A lot of people are wondering what the ultimate is going to turn into. Now, of course, he does have that open mouth on his chest. He's now going to be more, darkness. So this is the ultimate here to regurgitate, place on the ground. See, it's already kind of spectral and creepy and gross.
Real Athro looking, yeah.
There you go. Boom. Gives a little cone as well. But look at that. Look at the minions.
Yeah.
They're literally just minions coated in darkness. That is crazy. Here you go. Spits out the darkness, still spinning in a circle. He's got a little bite. Oh, look at that.
Yep.
What is this? What is it? Oh my God! Is that supposed to be the stomach?
Yeah,
chest?
yeah. It's kind of like an energy version of like the chest.
Oh my God! So he just claps it together and just bites.
Yep.
That is crazy. So this is the new Bakasura, ladies and gentlemen. Here's all the effects and the abilities. Kind of going head to head. We can actually spawn bot a raw. It's 2-1. Yeah, there we go. Smack him to death. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Go jump in, pop the ultimate. Let's get a whole bunch of minions in here and really get the full effect. But, I mean, so here it is. I mean, this is the full Wait, 6. Boom. Stack it all up. And so I guess the idea is that, you know, when they go into the abyss, they get coated in, you know, whatever is down there,
Yeah.
and then they kind of, when they come out
Darkness.
here, darkness. Look at that.
That's it. Game over.
So great. So I mean, right? We have this old model, and it feels good to have something new. And are you sometimes concerned about losing the old sense of the character when you make a new version?
Well, I mean, that's part of the job. Like, you have to bring it to the table, but you have to do it in a way that's fresh and new, and it works for the character. Like, I can't like just say, "Hey, I'm gonna make a new Bakasura," and then again, it's a bodybuilder, and like, you know, if animation didn't like I said, the animation saved my ass on this one. They did all the work for me.
Right.
But when I make stuff, yeah, I mean, like, I definitely try to keep the vibe of the character in. Like, I wanted to have him a little creepier vibe because he's a creepy little dude. Based on the concept, we didn't really get to go that far, but I definitely tried to keep with the teeth and stuff like that. I try to have a couple of weird looking teeth that like came off at different angles, so it's not just like a random mouth. It was like a creepy mouth, you know. You can see it more towards whenever he's actually facing you. Like, if you see him coming down a lane, he looks pretty damn creepy, man.
Oh, especially with any amount of attack speed just coming in. See if we can't get this quadra here. So close, so close. Yeah, there we go. So Bakasura confirmed overpowered. Just got a pentakill in the middle of the test map. So, you know, I mean, that's it here. We can actually open it up a little bit to questions from the chat to see how people are feeling, and we kind of bring it up to our wonderful faces and see, you know, how people are feeling about Bakasura. But, you know, he's a great addition to Smite. And, you know, a character that, and one of the cool things about making new models is that it brings a resurgence back to the character, right? Because Bakasura is a character that may or may not be played as much because it looks a little bit older, but when you can embody yourself into that new kind of like flashy thing, it feels like you play the character in a different way.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look at the characters. Like, who here wouldn't want to play as Mumra mixed with Skeletor mixed with Baraka?
That's right.
I mean, who wouldn't want
to do Psycho Crusher?
And a Psycho Crusher? You got Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and all the 80s coming back in one place. I love it.
So cool. And, you know, it's not, you know, one of those characters that really kind of iconic in a lot of ways and supposed to be represent that darkness. It was more kind of like, what are they, especially with the minions, right?
Yeah.
Now the minions are going to be full, like, they're crawling after you, trying to reach at you. Before they were just the little tiny, we call them baby bakas is what we call
little
them.
baby bakas.
Little baby bakas. Oh, there's the sound. Oh, yeah. It's just those same sound effects there. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm